have my OG background because my bed is a mess and the cats are all over it and I don't have time to clean it. So bye. Well, I do. I don't want to. I've already lied. We're 10 seconds in. Welcome to the video, everyone. Okay, so a few months ago, I was just scrolling on YouTube and one of my videos old videos was recommended to me and I'm like, how? I'm on my account and one of my videos is recommended to me, like, is that normal? And it was like my pet peeves. I used to do a lot of pet peeve videos and, oh, for anyone people have been asking me how I do my hair like this. I wish I could tell you. I just take all the extensions, I literally like scrunch them all up, spin them around, spin them here, skin them a ranky-doo, and then go like this and just clip it. And sometimes it looks good. Other times, literally I got like a fish like on my head. I don't know what that means. Like dyed and like saggy balls, like literally on the side of my head. Sometimes, the rare occasion, it gives like OG Pamela Anderson and I'm like, woo! But this doesn't hold for that long because I have like 7 packs of hair extensions in my head. Take a breath, Samantha. I decided to do this again, but I'm going to title it like my ICKS because I'm with the kids, you know, nowadays. It's not, no, I'm with the trends. Here we go. I'm with the trends. I'm with the trends that the kids are saying, okay? ICKS. As like a quirky little girl, because I feel like whenever I say like pet peeve of mine, people are like, oh my god, so quirky, like so quirky, you're so like original, like oh my god. So you know what, here are my ICKS as a quirky girl. Like I'm the only one that has these ICKS. Leave your guys' pet peeves down below. Do you agree with any of these? Do you want to add on to any of these? Since that video popped up, I was like, I'm making a list and doing this video again, and I think I have enough to do list. So thumbs it up if you guys want another one because there's something that's always pissing me off. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, I have a lot, but I'm just gonna whiz through these like cheese. I'm trying to be a rapper. I whiz through these like cheese. Spread them. Ooh. That's kind of fair.
SoundCloud, watch out.
They're not numbered, they're just one big list, but I'm just, the one that stands out to me is not holding the door for people. Like if you're literally walking in the door and you're like footsteps behind someone and someone's coming into the door and you just like, like, okay, bye. Like, I'm a ghost, I guess. I did not know I passed away, but I guess I passed away. Or maybe I'm just so skinny that you didn't see me, like, Ozempic allegations going off. Like, girl, what? Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm across the parking lot and, like, you're walking in the store and it's like, oh, princess treatment, I'm gonna wait for you. Nothing like that. It's just, like, a simple of, like, if I'm walking out of a store and somebody's, like, literally, like, right behind me, I'm just gonna hold the door open. Or if, you know, if I'm walking out and someone's walking in, I'm not gonna, oh, that's even worse, I feel. I'm walking out of the store and somebody's walking in and then they just like, it's that awkward, like, who goes first? I feel like the person opening the door should just let the person go. That's just my opinion because it's just rude. I feel like, goodbye. Okay, I do this sometimes and it icks myself out. If I'm watching it back in the vlog, I actually say this a lot and it disgusts me, okay? But when other people do it, it irks me. It's when people say bad boy in the context of like they're making a dish and they're like, they're putting hot sauce and they're like, let's put this bad boy in there. Like, I don't know why, that just like it or like, you know, they're like, they got a new tattoo, they're like, look at this bad boy right here. Like, ew, please. And it actually says bad boy, imagine. Ah. Or like guys at the gym, look at these bad boys. Like, please. Now I know that there's things that I do that people are like, you're an entire walking ick. I know. These are mine. Make your own video about me.
I'll literally watch it and repost it. Go.
Being rude to customer service. That can be like over the phone. I mean, telemarketers can be kind of annoying, but like, you know, we could just hang up on them or say no thank you and hang up or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about though. I'm talking about like waiters, waitresses, people, bank tellers, people just in customer service in general that deal with customers. Like if you're renewing your insurance and your insurance went up or something, it's not the person behind the desk's fault that is working that job and clicking the buttons on your account that your insurance went up. Like, talk to the CEO. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't put your anger towards them. They're literally just doing their job and they want to go home. They're upset that you're upset. Like, they don't care, actually, that your insurance went up. Or somebody just like at McDonald's, like serving food, serving you your fries, and you're like, I ordered a cheeseburger. And they're like, okay, holy shit, sir, like calm your blood pressure, maybe go to Subway. Like, it's not the 16-year-old's kid's fault, or maybe it is his fault, but like, people make mistakes. And also, like, you'll get your cheeseburger, just calm it down a notch. And if you're nice enough, sometimes they'll throw in like a free apple pie, okay? So just be nice I hate, that's like I step in, like I step in like all the time when people are being rude to customer service. I'll be like, I do all the time. Sign me up for Miss America. Hating someone just because they're gay. Now, I'm not getting into like politics on this at all. I'm just saying, just because they are gay. It's a woman sleeping with a woman, a man sleeping with a man, likes men or likes women, like what likes, sleeps, whatever. Hating somebody and not wanting to be around them just because of that. I'm not judging that you're with John over there and he's not the greatest catch, but you're with John and you're living your best life. Good for you. I'm not gonna hate you because of that, unless John personally did something to me or you did. You know what I mean? Hate people because of who they are. Don't hate people, but like, you know, dislike people for who they are, not where they put stuff in holes, okay? Like, it's just, why hate on somebody for being gay? It pisses me off. Even to step on that even further, when it's usually males say like, well, what if he tries to flirt with me? Or like, he better not try to hit on me. Like, sir, I'm glad that you think so highly of yourself. Like, we love a confident king, but like, he probably won't. You're not his type. The world, if they find somebody attractive, sometimes they'll flirt with them. Either sex, doesn't matter. All races, all genders, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just gay people are going, like all gay men are like going after every man. And it's like a safari or something like that. And they're all like, like, no, like they're not animals. Hating on people for just being gay or just like assuming that every gay guy wants you because you have a body part that they also like. Go away. People who lick the lids of puddings and yogurts, and I'm so sorry if you do this. It's cool if you do it, but just, I don't want to see it. Like, there's a whole tub of yogurt or cup or whatever you're eating it out of in there with a spoon that you can actually grab a spoonful of and put the whole thing in your mouth. Why do you need to lick like plastic and have it go? That's disgusting to me. I'm sorry, but you're like licking. And then when people do it twice, you're licking your own spit. Your spit. And people that just like lick every corner. Like, do you want another one? If you want another one, there's another one in the pantry. Like, there you have a whole cup of it. It irks me out. Okay, so this one isn't that bad that it like, I get like enraged or anything like that. But when people call a red onion a purple onion or a pink onion, like, it's not a purple onion. Yes, it looks purple, but it's called a red onion.
It's a red onion.
Just because something looks like it, you don't be like, oh, that's that. You don't look at me and be like, ho, my name's Samantha. Just kidding. You can call me ho. But a red onion is a red onion. Just because you're like, oh, this color is purple, it's now purple onion. It's still a red onion. You know what I mean? I have that all on my microphone. So that whole thing I just put in my notes app. Me just ranting about a purple onion. Ooh, this one is probably the biggest ick out of them all. When people say, what time is it in Canada? Oh my goodness. Canada is bigger than the United States. In like land mass. It's larger than the United States. I've never said, what time is it in the United States? I'll be like, what time is it in Kansas? Or like, what time is it in Las Vegas? Or something like that. Like, what time is it in Canada? Like, the time difference, I live in Saskatoon. So it's gonna be a different time here than it is in like Nova Scotia or like Quebec or Edmonton even sometimes, depends on the time, when there's a time change, or like British Columbia. It's all different times. Or what temperature is it in Canada? Canada's a country and it's bigger than the United States. So like, that's a wild statement because right now it's like plus 13, but up north it's probably in the negatives right now because I heard that it was like snowing and cold or whatever. But like, Let's just not. When people say el dente instead of el dente, when it has to do with pasta, also, now people are probably coming at me because I say pasta and some people say pasta. So like, who's right here? But it's not el dente. Are we reading Dante's Inferno right now? Are we in high school? Let's move on. El dente. Dente. You guys know that this is my biggest ick, and that is not knowing the difference between your and your. It is so simple. The apostrophe just means R. So if you can make a your and then put R after it, use the one with the apostrophe. Example, cute. You're cute. Can you say you are cute? Yes. So then it's you're cute. This is a possessive word. So it's you're cute. My cute what? Your cute jeans, your cute lipstick, your cute dog walked past the street. You are cute dog just passed, like no. You are cute shoes walked down the street. No. I could go on for hours. I've made an entire video. You're beautiful. So it would be you are beautiful. And in this case, it would be your beautiful smile caught my attention, not you are beautiful smile caught my attention. The apostrophe just means are. You are. The word just means you are. That's all it is.
I wrote the lid of a yogurt twice.
Oh my god, when people say McMuffin and it's not from McDonald's, like they're making at home like an English muffin and they're putting, I don't know, cheese, egg, bacon or something like that, and they're like, I made homemade McMuffins. Mick is, you're gonna get sued. McDonald's coming for your head. Like, it's not a McMuffin, it's just a homemade egg muffin, like, or a homemade breakfast sandwich. It's a breakfast sandwich. What? Where's the Mick from? Like, we're making homemade Mick. No, you're not. Because, no, you're not. You're not. You're a liar. Oh my god, this one I mainly see in movies. I don't think I've actually ever seen this in person, or heard this, I should say, heard this in person. Do you see how this is like falling? When people ask like, oh, how'd you do that? It like falls after and then it just changes shape. It probably was different at the beginning of this video. It's gonna be different at the end of this video. Anyways, when people say doc to a doctor, like, so how's it looking, doc? Or, you know, like, that is like, that's an ew, that's an ick. So what you think, doc? Like, it must not, like, doc. And it's usually in like crappy horror movies, like B-rated horror movies, and it just like gets me every time. And when they like overuse it, like, I don't know, when I go into emergency room, let's say, like, I obviously don't know the doctor's name, but I'm just gonna address them without using a name because I'm not gonna be like, suck doc, like I'm not Bugs Bunny. When people, okay, here we go, here's gonna stir the pot. When people say de-thaw or unthaw meat, to thaw something is to make it not frozen, right? You're thawing it. You're freezing cold. I'm trapped in an ice cube, right? You gotta thaw me out, okay? So when people say de-thaw the meat, so you're freezing it then, because you're using like the opposite term. Thaw the meat on the counter, or however you do it, in the sink with water. However you do it, thaw the meat. De-thaw it, so you want me to put it back in the freezer? Or unthaw? Unthaw, so okay, so I will freeze it. When people use the term ass crack of town, now, I've heard, so many of my friends and people that I've encountered in life have used this term. They're like, oh, it's in the ass crack of the city, or it's way over there in the ass crack of, or I woke up at the ass crack of dawn. What? Like, why are we talking like this? I would rather like hear people be like, yeah, Riz 6'7", like 6'7", I think 41, like stuff like that. Like I would rather that than somebody say, oh, I got up the ass crack of dawn. Like, good for you. I don't want to know. Okay, now I'm gonna leave on this last one that really irks me. Okay, see how this is like falling. Okay, ooh, yeah. Airplane boarding. When people just start lining up and they're in like zone 4 or zone 3 and they haven't even started calling zones yet. Like, they can just sense that there's a lot of people on the flight, so it's like they just like herd like cattle and just like wait. If there's like people that are on first class, let's say, or like business class, and they get called, they have to be like, excuse me, to the people that are like literally blocking. Like, if there's nowhere to sit, go like stand further. Like you have an assigned seat. You're gonna be on the seat. The plane's not gonna leave without you. I mean, maybe it has before or whatever, but like if you're there, you're gonna get on the flight. Like you paid for a seat. You're gonna get on the flight. There's other issues with like, oh, I paid for a seat one time and then that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about lining up at the airport. Like standing up, okay, yeah, you can. I've stood up before and like went to like the back of the wall or something. I'm talking when people are like standing like right at like the check-in. Like your zone, like they haven't even started calling zones yet. Or like they'll be like, we're starting to board, like pre-board or whatever, and then like 70 people will stand up and I'm like, holy shit, like everyone's in first class. I've been in zone 2 before and had to have like wrestled people being like, or like you ask 100 questions to all these people like, are you in zone 2? And they're like, no. And it's like, okay, excuse, like, oh yeah, okay. Like, me, right? Like, it's like they're like herds of cattle. Like, you have a seat, bro. Like, you can just chill, just calm down. Flying is already stressful and people hate flying. Well, not everyone hates flying, but you know what? It's just a stressful time. It's dirty, it's crowded, there's people everywhere, it's bumping into each other, there's checking and bag check and lost luggage. I get it, but we don't need to add on to that. Like, it's just so unnecessary, and it's just like watching everyone just like scurry like Justin Bieber just got off the airplane, you know? Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys on that. I hope that got me, that was like a therapy session. I feel really good. I love you guys so much. Leave your icks down below and tell me if I have any of similar icks to you, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Mwah! Bye guys!